This is the getting out of hand. Seriously. Because this is not something that we are expecting from these people. This is the people that you all look up to. Celebrities you look up to. Based on acting and all these things. They are doing good, their personality and all these things. We expect more from them. Especially Pure Watts. Especially Morisan. Sonia Uche is already a role model to many people. Many people are looking out for her, looking at how she acts, looking at the way she behaves, looking at her personality. Many people just want to be like her. That's why you can't see anybody drag her and go scot-free. Everybody knows the real truth about the matter and wants everything to be in order. They don't just want it to just feel like that. When you look at Sonia Uche and Morisan, look at the way they play their role. Look at why and how fans started following them. This is always something that we all have to have in mind and say, yes, this is actually the people that we want to see and how it should be. Look at Morisan and Sonia Uche. Look at the way they play their role. Look at Piwas, then you know who you will choose. Let's read out this comment here. He is someone who wants to be in the top, but when he realizes that Sonia is very, very talented, he planned to bring her down. When he came out talking rubbish because people were shipping him with Sonia, you think it was Piwas sent him. He is the first person people have shipped with another actress in that industry. When he started that behavior, thinking that Sonia will feel ashamed and disappear, if people start insult and making fun of her, on the contrary, Sonia is holding fame. Now he wants to turn around and blame Piwat. Boris is very, very cunning. Be careful, do not push Sonia to make a mistake. Accept him again as a friend. It is actually what it is. It is normal thing to look at. Because that's celebrity life for you. Why wouldn't they be cunning in any way? This is actually something that you all not even actually not understand. It's cool, it is normal. It is one of the best things that you all will always have to think about and talk about. It is what it is. That's Sonia Uche for you. Look at Sonia Uche lifestyle, her personality. You surely wonder, Omo, this lady is so matured in everything. Why blame him if he's not into a relationship? Why he must say so? This man knows this day is coming, but you guys went over the boundaries. You are wicked. Whatever you sow for this man, you are going to reap. Don't mind them. They will never end him. He did what he did to protect Sonia. Because shipping them might scare suitors away from her. Yet Sonia, Mumu fans, not want to move on and free Morisan. So pathetic. Is this way of, okay, this is their own side of the perspective way of looking at what Morisan said about Sonia. Morisan fans didn't see it as if that Morisan betrayed Sonia or said a bad thing to Sonia or did not like Sonia Uche or did not appreciate Sonia Uche, something like that. No. The way they are seeing it here is very, very different. They are seeing it in a very, very different way here, which is to protect Sonia Uche from suitors. It will scare the suitors away. Are you really sure? But that's this person's own choice and the way she reasons. No matter what, you can't even have to argue anything here. Like I always say, everybody have their own way of reasoning and you can never stop that. Pio is the one who caused this shame on herself. She's not giving Maurice a chance to breathe always. all to breathe, always all over him, doing what she wants to prove herself. What happened? Morissette is tired and frustrated about her now. Remember, he was enjoying her. The table turned now. Pio is left to wonder she is the cause of it. Let her feel it. I am with you on that. So sad. There is no two ways about this. Everybody should learn their lesson here. You learn your lesson or you learn the hard way. It's better you learn your lesson now or learn it the hard way. This is surely the very scary way. When you think about Sonia Uche and Morissette, the way they play their role, this is always one of the best things that you can think about. No matter how you see it, no matter how you reason about it, this is actually something that we always have to say that Morissette do this, Sonia Uche do that. Pio was this, Pio was that. Sonia is just cool in her corner. Silent is a good because Pio is rushing too much. If they have been in a relationship for a good 7 or 8 years, 8 years now, what's holding him to make her his wife? Why? Because he never sees her as a wife material. That's the bitter truth about it. 8 years relationship, there won't be any marriage. Now play una they play now. Maybe you guys took yourself, you are seeing yourself as your siblings as well, or as a relation. 8 years is too long and she is hanging on him to disturb his plans to the woman he loves to be his partner for life. But I don't know where some people keep their brain or keep their sense to talk. Imagine Pio and Morissette being in a relationship. Imagine Pio and Morissette in a relationship for 8 years. Are you serious? I don't think it is true. Maybe they knew themselves years ago, 8 years ago, not in a relationship for 8 years ago. You as a lady, we know that the guy doesn't even want to marry you. How can you be in a relationship for 8 years with a guy for 8 years, and he's still counting and you think that the guy will marry you? How does it look? How do you think about that? Does it make any sense to you? Just think about it and tell me. I'm saying the same thing. Sonia, please be careful. At times you have to leave some people the way I see how she talk bad things about Sonia. People she used to act with Sonia, so it's all about jealousy. Of Sonia, they were trying to pull down Sonia, so it backfire more. It's coming. I don't trust them. It's a play, grandma. All I have to do is pray for him. There are things that people don't actually understand. Sonia Uche failed to mingle with most of her colleagues is because of all these kind of matters online. Because she believes that these loves are not real and can never be real. Real love doesn't work like that. Real love doesn't work like that. It is actually what it is. It is what it is in every way. You can't argue that in any way as well. This is absolutely Sonia Uche and Morissette doing the best for themselves. So for you to jealous from another corner, you are just wasting your time. Believe me. I can care lessly about their problems. I just love their movies, more with Sonia and Pio, the best ones yet. Well, putting Pio and Sonia Uche in the same sentence is still the mistake people are doing because two of them have never acted a breakthrough movie. They're just deceiving themselves. I heard they are staying together and that's what worries me. Pio, why should you stay in a man's house without being married? Is that what you guys do in Nigeria? It's United States, you find these things, but We don't practice this, Africa. Someone should advise Pure. She should move out before she gets heartbroken. This one believes that they don't practice it in Africa, but you can see those kind of thing in US. Well, you can see it in US. Then Africa came through and take over all these things. That's one thing about Africa. Africa look at you and see something, they will surely make it be like Omo, no be small thing. This is it and it is what it is, no matter how you see it. When you look at Sonia Uche and Morisa and the way they play their role, it is always something that you all won't even understand and say yes. This is Sonia Uche and Morisa and the way they play their role. It is what it is. 100% agree with you. Morisa thinks we are what? Fools. He must be out of his mind. He's a manipulator. He will never going to have my views, including my friends and family views. Well, if your friends and family are watching her movies, will you know? You will not know. Say things for your own self, not for other people. Because what you say won't even change the fact that Morisam have made it in Nollywood industry. This is actually something that people don't understand. You look at it in a very different way. But me, I see it in a very different perspective. Believe me. No matter what, this is not even an argument. This is not even an argument. These people are popular and they just want you to keep talking about them for them to remain relevant. And that's not even an argument. It's not even a dragging. There's nothing to drag there. It is absolutely what it is. And that's the fact about this life. But it is true. It is a business deal. He got into with her. It was her brainchild and he, without examining it properly, give away to it now. Look at the shame and embarrassment he faced from his fans and the entire world. This blogger knows that there is nothing like relationship between them. She should not have led him on for fame to make her famous in Nollywood, to sip with the big producers. That's the deal. And after not working out, she resorted to be nasty to him and also attack Sonia. Pure, speak the truth, clear your mind. There are some things that we all don't know about Sonia Uche and Pure was, but you guys are just guessing and guessing here. There are many things that we don't know about Sonia Uche and Morisa, and believe me. But maybe very soon we surely know things about this. And that's not even an argument. No matter how we look at it, no matter how we see it, Sonia and Morisa are friends. Pure and Sonia are not friends in my own books. Because there are things you will see, you will surely notice and say, yes, these people are doing well, this is actually what we want. But in this case, no. In this case, no. This is not Piwas and Sonia Uche. Nothing like friendship, nothing like relationship. You can call them just colleagues, then we will agree. Just colleagues in the Nollywood industry. These are actors that are doing their job. I feel people are getting too involved in these actor personal lives. You love them if they agree with your dream. And then hate them if they don't. If these people are sleeping together or in love, it's their business. We should keep our affection on their work, their talent. I love Maurice's gift of acting. I don't care why or who he is sleeping with. Why would you care? It's none of your business. He knows he stands to gain more being with Sonia as she has more prospects and dignity. But that dies not deny the fact that Maurice has been physically intimate with your was as her desired body. This won't make you a wife material. People can only see you as a sex toy, just to sex you and move on. There is no love there. They can never see you in another angle. Only as a sex toy. You will not even understand it all until you see the result. the result will just shock you from nowhere. You ask yourself questions, but the questions won't be answered. You see that it doesn't even make sense in any way at all. That's as simple as that. Pure thought Morris was going to raise her to the spotlight like how he is when he is acting alongside Sonia, but no, it turned opposite. Morris should had refused because he he is very well known Pure can't match Sonia. So this partnership was a failed one from day one. Morris, you can't backslide now. Stop your fake tears and carry on embarrassing yourself. You knew her. You have been together for 8 years. Enjoy. They knew each other for 8 years, not fine. How can you say that two of them know each other since 2017? I mean, be in a relationship since 2017. You can say that they knew each other since 2017. If you are a lady and you are in a relationship with a guy for more than 8 years, believe me, you should ask that guy a question. What's your plan with me? What are you planning with me? All these kind of question matters. You can't just fold your hand and be watching him, saying that tomorrow is here, he has future, this and that. Try and know your stand in a relationship as a lady. Boys can travel together with pure words. But does it mean that any man a woman travel together with, he is dating that woman? The people narrating all this nonsense is fans of Sonia, Pure and Morrison fans. And all this nonsense need to stop. I remember watching movies of both three of them in it. They are cool with each other, but fans that are always toxic, that we and eat negative drugs like food, are the ones doing this nonsense to these celebrities. That they come, they like, when they are enemies following these celebrities, three of them are all adults, so it's not fans' business who Morris is dating. If he is dating Sonia, it's nobody's business, and if he's dating Piwas, which Morris said he is not dating her, it's still no one's business. You know, celebrities are celebrities. You must always talk about celebrities. Believe me, these celebrities love the way fans talk about them. Yes, they love the way fans talk about them. And that's as simple as that. It is what it is. No matter what, no matter how you see it. They like it and fans will always keep talking about them. If you remember what I always say, I always say that fans will always be fans and fans will always be proud to say whatever they want to say about you because they believe they made you popular, which is the truth about the matter. Without fans, without fan base, you are going nowhere. You are absolutely going nowhere, believe me. So that's not even an argument in any way. You are going nowhere. It is what it is, Sha. Morris has on a wedding observe. Sonia wears a wedding. They have been rumored to be married with kids. And that's the thing, if you actually understand it. Please, what is all this today? Sonia tomorrow, pure this and that. Morisam is not the only man in that Nollywood. Morisam should advise himself. Morris recently shared on TikTok a picture of him and his daughter, who looks like Sonia. Sonia recently shared on Valentine's Day picture of her and a little boy. So sharing a picture with a little boy or a little girl is something to show that they are in a relationship or they gave birth to that particular kid. They gave birth to that particular girl or boy. Well, everybody with their own way of reasoning, Sha. It is what it is. You can't argue that, Sha. Let's just take it like that and move on. That fans will always cook up something, bring up something up in a way that will even confuse you. So it is what it is. That's Sonia Uche and Morrison. They've played a role in this game and people love them. They love their personality. No matter what, we will keep cherishing them and say yes, they are doing well. Please drop your comments and like, subscribe before you go. Thank you guys and see you guys next time. Goodbye.